Hey everybody, welcome back to DDLC. I'm back with Doug.
Yellow.
And yeah, we are continuing the playthrough. We're doing a whole session of this. I'm playing up to until a part that everybody knows about, just because I don't trust you people in the comments. You're gonna spoil it for Doug, and I ain't gonna let that happen. So we're gonna go up to that point because I don't want Doug to get spoiled on what fantastic things happen in the middle of this game. So yeah, let's continue. We already read that.
Okay, are you ready?
I don't know why her smile freaks me out.
It does.
Ta-da! Natsuki turns into a skin holder. I know.
Whoa. A skin. Natsuki lifts the foil off the tray to reveal a dozen white, fluffy cupcakes decorated to look like little cats.
What is your son?
The whiskers are drawn with the icing, and the little pieces of chocolate were used to make ears.
I had no idea you were so good at making Natsuki.
You trying to make her sound Japanese? Is that your best Japanese?
I can try.
No, you can. That's fine. As long as you can remember to do it, because that's different from the one you did
I
last.
had no idea you were so good at making Natsuki.
Don't do that. Do not do that. Like, make her having a mobster voice, like
Ching-chong.
like, hey, I had no idea you're so good at baking, Natsuki.
I had no idea.
Wait, can I do Monica's voice and do it
Yes,
that way?
you can.
Hey, I had no idea you're so good at baking, Natsuki. Well, just hurry up and take one.
Sayori grabbed one first, then Monica. I follow.
I like to think it actually tastes terrible, but she's just being nice.
Sayori talks with her mouth full and already has managed to get icing on her face.
So she's basically a 5-year-old at a birthday party.
Pretty much. I'll turn the cupcake around with my fingers, and Murray just farted and
I really
looking
hope
for the best angle to take a bite.
And the Murray just farted and he's looking for the best angle to take a bite.
That's not what I mean.
You want some baked potato chips?
No.
You know what? I'm having some baked potato chips.
You can have some baked potato chips.
Oh, yeah.
Oh.
You're talking about the guy, his name's like...
Okay. Me and my buddy were talking to this guy, and his name is Richard. Come to find out later, his last name is Balls. I think his middle name is And.
Or it's just the letter N.
Dick and Balls.
His name's Richard and Balls.
Imagine
being like an official representative somewhere where you have to look at documents, and you're just going through your stuff, and all of a sudden you see on a document, so you know how they make you write like Doug, what's your middle name?
Doran.
Oh, it would be DDD, or Doug D. DeMott, and I'd be Murray J. Malone. Well, they just read the word Richard N. Balls. Or if he writes his name as his nickname, you just look down at his. Excuse me,
Are you sure?
Why do we have a client with the name Dick and Balls?
That'd be awesome. You want to get on with this?
Yeah, let's continue.
Natsuki is quiet. I can't help but notice her sneaking glances in my direction.
Oh, I think she likes you.
You got food all over me. Is she waiting for me to take a bite out of her big, nice, juicy cupcake? I finally bite down. And I start licking that thing.
I finally bite down.
The icing is sweet and full of flavor. I wonder if she made it herself.
I wonder.
This is really good.
She's like, it better be.
Thank you, Natsuki.
I think everybody here is just mobsters. Why are you thanking me? It's not like I made it or anything.
Haven't I heard this somewhere before?
Made them for you or anything. Technically you did, though. I mean...
Honestly. Yeah, I thought you technically did. Sayuri said.
Well, maybe. But not for you, you know, dummy. It's not like I like you or anything.
Alright, alright.
Alright.
I give up on Natsuki's weird logic and dismiss the conversation.
Yeah, she likes you.
Yuri returns to the table carrying a tea set. She carefully places the teacup in front of each of us before setting down the teapot next to the cupcake tray. You keep a whole tea set in this classroom?
I thought she just blinked at me for a second.
I know, me too.
Did she blink at me?
We're gonna have to check this out. Boobs.
I'm like waiting for it. Maybe it's just an optical illusion.
It was, definitely.
I hope so.
Alright.
You're Yuri.
Oh, what am
I took over Monica.
Alright, don't worry, the teachers gave us permission.
No, she was the pedophile, remember?
Don't worry, the teachers gave us permission. After all, doesn't a hot cup of tea help you enjoy a good book?
I smell rape. Hold on, I gotta plug my computer in. Apparently I didn't plug it in. I tried doing a solo playthrough of Outlast, and I recorded the first episode, but then my computer died on me, and I lost all of the footage.
That sucks.
Yeah, but it's alright. I'll do it again with Doug.
I've heard Outlast is pretty creepy.
Oh, it's really good. It was a really good horror game. Dude, we should totally play a horror game one of these days.
We should.
Man.
Anyway. I guess.
Hey, don't let yourself get intimidated. Yuri's just trying to impress you.
Huh? That's not. And insulted, Yuri looks away.
You know, her version of looking away looks more like looking at me.
I know it.
Oh, there we go.
I meant that, you know.
No, I don't.
I believe you.
Oh man. I don't understand.
Well, tea and reading might not be a pastime for me, but I at least enjoy tea. I'm glad.
I'm gonna pull a Bill Cosby on you.
Yuri faintly smiles to herself in relief.
In relief? Oh, thank God he likes tea. If he didn't like tea, the world would be at an end.
Monica raises an eyebrow and smiles at me.
Why all these girls like me? So, what made you consider the literature club? I think I'm doing a bad Italian accent. I apologize. Everybody who is Italian and watching this, I am so sorry.
I was afraid of this question.
There's a bug on my computer and it's touchscreen and I'm scared.
Something tells me I shouldn't tell Monica that I was practically dragged here by Sayuri. Well, I haven't joined any club yet, and Sayuri seems really happy here, so...
It's okay, don't be embarrassed. I think I'm making her sound more like a Middle Eastern guy who sells watches.
It's pretty nice.
Hey, I got the oldest stack of watches here. But he's like raised in Italy, but he's got the Arabic accent.
Yeah.
Anyways. Go.
Oh, Monica, I'm surprised. How come you decided to start your own club? You could probably be a board member for any of the major clubs. Weren't you a leader of the debate club last year?
I apologize if you hear me eat. Well, you know. To be honest, I can't stand all the politics around the major cloves. Four-leaf clover. Feels like nothing but arguing in budget and policy and how to prepare for events. I'd much rather take something personally I enjoy and turn it into a special out of it. That's not... yeah. I'm trying to concentrate and then also do this voice. And if it encourages others to enter literature, then it's fulfilling that dream.
Monica is a great leader.
Yuri also nods in agreement. I'm surprised there aren't more people in the club yet. It must be hard to start a new club where you guys are just all psychopaths and murderers.
You'd be surprised. A lot of people want to kill people. You could put it that way. Not very many people are interested in ripping the balls off of our fellow gentlemen. Putting all the efforts into start something brand new. Especially when it's something that doesn't grab your attention, like literature. You have to work to convince people that you're both fun and worthwhile. Yeah, this is no longer an Italian accent. I don't know
You
what.
should just start talking.
But it makes school events like Fest that much more important. I'm confident that we can really grow up this club before we graduate. Right, everyone?
Yeah!
We'll do our best.
You know it.
Everyone enthusiastically agrees.
Wow. Like it's the Disney Channel.
Such different girls, all interested in the same goal.
That's hot.
Monica must have really worked hard just to find these three. Maybe that's why they're all so delighted by the idea of a new member joining.
He's like, heck yeah.
If
Read
I can
fast.
keep up with their level of enthusiasm about literature. So, butt sniffer, what kind of things you like to read? Well, considering how little I've read these past few years, I really don't have a good way of answering that.
You know, if I can barely hear you, they can barely hear you.
Considering how little manga. I muttered quietly to myself, half joking. Natsuki's head suddenly perks up.
It's like, did somebody say murder? I don't know. I can't think of something.
It looks like she wants to say something, but she keeps quiet.
Dude, people who read manga are stupid.
That's the wrong voice, but whatever. That's Sayori in the background.
Not much of a reader, I guess.
Oh, look, my DualShock battery is low. Thanks for telling me that.
Well, that can change. What am I saying? I spoke without thinking after seeing Yuri's sad smile.
Yeah.
Anyway, what about you, Yuri? Well, let's see.
Oh, I forgot.
Yuri traces the rim of her teacup with her finger. My favorites are usually novels that build deep into complex fantasy worlds.
That's hot.
The level. And telling your story, and Yuri goes on. She seems so reserved, but you know, deep as okay. It's amazing how.
You gotta read faster than that, Doug.
Deliberately take advantage of your own lack of imagination to completely throw you off a frill loop. I'm done with the voice. Anyway, I've been reading a lot of horror lately. I read a lot of horror. Poopy butt. I read a horror book once. I desperately need to grasp something I can relate.
I think I'm gonna change
the minimal
Monica's
level.
voice. I think I'm gonna make Monica's voice more. I don't know. I'll figure it out.
At this rate, Yuri might as well be having a conversation with The Rock.
Like The Rock. Dude, literally any movie that takes place in the jungle exists, then The Rock Johnson is in
I know,
it.
right? Oh, it's your...
Man, what should I do? Really?
Yes.
I didn't expect that, Yuri. For some reason, as gentle as you. But I don't think that's what she said, but
I guess you could say that. But if a story makes me think or takes me to another world, then I really can't put it down. Surreal horror is often very successful at changing the way how you look at the world, if only for a brief moment.
I know one game developer that would, if they put that in their game, it'd be like they're patting themselves on the back. You have no idea what I'm talking about.
No.
Ugh, I hate horror.
Oh, why's that?
Well, I just...
Natsuki's eyes got over to me for a split second.
Never mind.
That's right, you usually like to write about cute things, don't you, Natsuki?
That's her new voice. What? What gives you that idea?
Well, you left a piece of scrap paper behind last club meeting. It looked like you were working on a poem called
Go say it aloud! Get back!
Fine, fine.
Your cupcakes, your poems, everything you do is just as cute as you are.
Sayori settled behind Natsuki and puts her hands inside her butt crack.
She's like, ooh!
Puts her hand on his shoulder.
She goes, yeah! Not cute! I'm freaking hot!
Natsuki, you write your own poem?
That's pretty weird. I guess sometimes. Ha, cringe. Oh, what do you care?
I think that's impressive. Why don't you share them sometime?
No!
Natsuki averts her eyes.
You wouldn't like them or anything.
Not a very confident writer yet. I understand how Natsuki feels.
I don't know how
Natsuki
Natsuki
is more
feels.
than just confidence. Okay, that sounds like an Indian.
There you go, use that.
The truest form of writing is writing to oneself. You must be willing to open up your readers, exchange your vulnerabilities, and showing even the deepest regions of your heart.
I have no idea what you just said.
Me neither.
You have writing experience too, Yuri?
Oh, that's me.
Maybe you should share some of your work. You can set an example and help Natsuki feel more comfortable enough to share hers.
I guess it's the same for Yuri.
Oh, I want to read everyone's poems.
I thought I did not read it as sit. I thought it had the H next to the S. We all crap in silence for a moment.
We all sit in silence for a moment.
Okay, I have an idea for everyone.
Natsuki and Yuri look quizzically at Monica.
Let's all go home and write a poem of our own. That rhymes. I'm a poet. The next time we meet, we shall share them all together.
Boobies.
Let's rub boobs. All right, everybody, let's all gang up on the non-boobage man. The penis-having motherfucker. That way, everyone is even, unlike the man without boobs.
Yeah, let's do it.
Plus, now that we have a new member, it'll help us all get a little more comfortable with each other and strengthen the bond of the club. Isn't that right, butt sniffer?
Heck yeah. No,
Oh,
Monica
heck yeah.
smiled warmly at me once again. Hold on, there's still one problem.
Yeah, what's that?
Now that we're the original topics of me joining the club, I booby come back and forth with fart.
I don't even want to know what booby cum is. Anyway.
I never said I would join this club. Sari may have considered me to stop by, but I never made any decision. I still have other clubs to look at and I lose my train of thought.
Everybody abruptly crapped themselves.
All four girls stare back at me with dejected eyes. I'm sorry, I thought.
Blood sniffer.
You all, I'm defenseless against these girls.
They're all just so friggin' hot. Monica uses her hair and lassos me and forces me to do it.
How am I supposed to make a clear-headed decision when it's like this? That is, if writing poems is depressing, need to pray in order to spend every day with these beautiful girls.
Beautiful
Right.
is objective.
Right.
We all have sweat
Right.
as nose. Shut up, I'm talking.
Okay, I decided then. I'll join the literature club.
They're all like, oh, thank God!
By one, the girl lights just fall out.
Their eyes just fall out of their sockets, and everyone's like,
Light up.
Yes, I'm so happy!
sure. It's you.
Oh, yeah. Sherry wraps her arms around me, jumping up and down. Hey, you really did scare me for a moment.
I don't know why I care, because I've only known you for like, what, 2 minutes? If you really just came for the cupcakes, I would be super pissed. Like, actually, like, she'd piss herself. Like, she would, like, oh my gosh, there's so much bodily fluids everywhere now.
Then that makes it official. Welcome to the Literature Club.
Thanks, I guess.
Okay, everyone, I think we can officially end today's meeting on a good note. Everyone remember tonight's assignment. Write a poem for the next meeting and we can all share.
Monica looks over at me once more.
But Sniff, I look forward to see how you express yourself.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I really impressed the class star Monica with my mediocre writing skill. Meanwhile, the girls continue to chit-chat as Yuri and Saki clean up their food.
And sake? You know what sake is? It's an alcoholic drink.
Sucky.
Nasuki.
Hey, butt snick photos around here. You want to walk on together?
That's right. Sari and I never walk home together anymore because she always stays for after school for club.
Woo! Hey, yeah.
Sure. I'm going to kill myself. With that, the two of us depart out of the club room and make our own way home.
Siri is like, if you don't walk with me, I'm gonna hang myself.
Right. The whole way of my mind wanders back and forth between the four girls. Sari and the Susie.
Whoa, wait, what are you guys doing here?
Yuri, and of course Monica.
What are you guys all here?
Or will I be really happy? Will I really be happy spending every day after school in a literature club?
You should talk faster.
I'm trying. Perhaps I'll have the chance to grow closer to
Maybe
one of
I should be
girls.
the narrator. Do you want me to do it, or do you want to see it?
I'll be it.
Okay. You're like, I like it.
Alright. I just need to make one of those, my circumcisions. Circumstances. I'm sure good fortune will find me.
I want to make the most of my circumcisions.
And I guess that starts with writing a poem tonight.
Dude, I collect circumcised. I'll just continue.
Pick word. It's time to write a poem.
It's time
Pick
to write a
words you
poem.
think your favorite club member will like. Something good might happen with whoever likes your poem the most.
Okay. We will decide this next time on your mom's cheeks. Oh yeah, I will see you all
Next time.